Hi, how you guys doing? I'm Mahmoud. I'm a musician and producer from Switzerland, and today I would like to talk to you about the single best method to record guitars in Cubase. I'm not exaggerating. I am genuinely sure this is the best method to record guitars in Cubase. Let me show you how. Let's jump right into it. This goes out to the people that already record tones that they're happy with, either with a full rig, be it a full amp or cab situation, or a digital preamp such as Axe or QC or Line 6, whatever you have. This method is specifically for you guys. So, how do you do this? You need a DI box, whatever your preference, use that as long as it has a through output. Then you need an interface with at least 2 inputs. And of course you need a guitar. So what do? You plug in your guitar into the DI box, such as this one, and you use the output of that DI box to go into channel 1 of your interface. And then you use the through output. I hope it's visible on this box. The through output, you use that to plug into your rig. You use that rig normally, as if there's nothing in between it. It's just your tone. It stays the same. And then you plug that rig, be it a mic or the output of your digital preamp, into input number 2 of your interface. And then in Cubase, you route those 2 inputs into a channel input, meaning you record both signals at the same time onto the same channel. Left being the one side, the DI, and the second side being the tone that you've already created and that you're happy with. Why is that so good? Let me show you right now. Let's jump into Cubase. So, first thing you do is you open up the input and output routing by hitting the key F4 on your keyboard. And then here you get the inputs and outputs. Now, because I'm routed a bit weirdly to record this whole thing, what you need to do is route the DI, whichever input that is. I'm assuming it's input 1 on your interface. You route input 1 to the left channel here, and input 2, which would be your rig, to input right on this bus. You just add a bus, like here. You select stereo. You name it however you want. You select those 2 parameters. That's it. Now, when you go and record the guitar, you can make a track, like I have made one here. And then here's the secret ingredient. This plugin called Mix 622. What does this plugin do? It lets you select which side of the stereo track is actually audible. Let me demonstrate that. I'm gonna pan this quickly to the middle and let's listen to that. Now we're hearing the processed sound which I've recorded with my amp rig. On the left side, as you can see here, one side, this is the amp side, and this is the DI. Let's say I want to listen to the DI. I can just turn up the left side, turn down the right side. This is how that sounds. Sounds great. So, when I'm playing this, let's check this. Nothing's audible anymore. That's how you do that. Let's go into the 3 reasons why this is so powerful. Number one, if you want to edit guitars for whatever reason, be it because you want it tighter or something went wrong, whatever, you can do that while looking at the DI track. The DI track is so much easier to handle than a distorted rhythm track, as you can see here. DI track, super easy to edit. That's number one. Number two, let's say I don't like this tone anymore. I want to do something else with it. It doesn't work for the mix. Whatever. I can just either, let's say I want to reamp. I'm gonna turn up the DI side. And I'm gonna say I want to throw on some sort of plugin. I'm gonna throw this on. Let's play this. Okay, I reamped it. Done. Or maybe I want to blend a tone. So maybe I do like that tone, but I feel like something's missing. So I can just duplicate this track, leave this track as it is, and go here and do something with that. And the process is the same. It's just this, throw in the plugin, blend the tone, you're done. You might need to change something with the phase, you might need to check that, but essentially, you're good. So for those people that still aren't convinced on why you should get a DI box, I gave you the best reason ever. All right, I hope that helped you. I hope you see the benefit of this whole situation, because if you can edit, reamp, and create new tones on the fly just by doing the same process, just with a little box in between, I think that's worth a lot. It saved me so much time in so many situations with productions with bands that wanted to change something, and it would be so much easier this way. If I had to re-record the whole band, or God forbid, don't have any DI tracks, you're kind of out of luck. You're screwed. So this way, you preserve both the performance that you've already created, as well as you get a DI track that you can edit with and reamp with if needed. It's just the best method for Cubase users. If you're not doing this already in Cubase, you absolutely should. This specific plugin in Cubase, it's not that crazy a plugin. I'm sure there's some utilitarian plugin in other DAWs that do the same thing. I don't know much about other DAWs, so you'd have to check those for yourselves, but the method still applies. All right, I hope that helped you, and if it did help you, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. I've been Mahmoud, thank you so much, and take care. Bye.